Ladies and gentlemen, Reverend Bishop Daniel Obinim is trending. He's in the news again. He has said something to his congregants in church, and people feel like it's offensive for a man of God to say that or put that information out to his members. My name is Ace Kanti. I'll bring you guys the details of what he said. Do you agree or you don't agree? Or what do you make of this whole thing? This episode is brought to you by Lemfi. Send money from US, UK, Canada to Ghana and other 9 recipient countries. Use the promo code DINGO and enjoy amazing discounts. Reverend Bishop Daniel Obinim is in the news, and he said this to his congregants. If you have offered 5 cedis and 10 cedis in the offertory bowl, come back for your money, because it is disrespectful to God or your maker. Say you bring this amount of money as offertory to the Lord. That is what Reverend Bishop Daniel Obinim said. Let's watch the video.
Maybe even not been here before.
Ten ne 5 ni yejai ewa ha befa usika free ha mummu nyankopon mo respect God 10 5 nyame na me kra so me.
Reverend, during the church service, Emma and the congregants that he said, you could see him saying, if you don't come and pick the 5 or 10 cedis, it is a curse.
Wa wudi sika beto wa mekan ade etre befa wo 10 na wo 5 anya sa me fa sika na be ye no me ama wo me se befa wudi 10 cities ne 5 cities abeto wa befa wa de eko if you neko 10 ne 5 ne ye jai enfa bi meto wa bio aha ye nto collection edem ho ayen to collection it in 5 and 10 in maha because a high to collection a high bomb paye egu yesika so as a prayer seed.
He later went on and said the minimum that they would take for offertory in his church is 20 cedis and above.
Prayer seed no so the low 20 uni 10 uni 5 or 10 or 5 and 5 metum and 5 and 10 metum ebasa tanasime radi who say wuni sika mummu nyankopon on respect God umuade what the 5 6 10 6 echo de nyankopon ase tina waja mu man nsem bebere totomo no umuade na wo ba kura se na de ma wo ba aha ye nto collection muntie announcement no se blogger be fa na bloggers fo na fa ma me kasa ne nko anamo ye free okay announcement you come abolo so fo nyina me kama all the branches me kama me dia metimiko Tema Accra Kumasi
20, 50, 100 and above. That is what he also said.
Kumasi emo bi amfa 10 cities ne 5 cities emeto offering bo mu bio asida na ofeso de rade asia die shakura nya 20 50 30 100 eko uni bi atenase nefa wano e de rade ase wano asida ne rade wope.
What do you make of what he said? When I saw the story, I sat down, I was thinking, and I'm thinking, where am I go? He's the same pastor that said that.
But I'm thinking, say after when I die today or tomorrow, where am I go? Where am I go? Please, what do you have?
I'm thinking that after when I die, where am I go? Where him go? It's not funny And I feel like a lot of people don't go to church because of stuff like this. I don't know why, but he's just saying it for only his church. He mentioned that Accra, Kumasi, the branches that he has. It is for his church alone. So if you come in 5 cedis and 10 cedis, it's no more accepted. And you see, when he was asking the members that after the offertory, if you know you have brought, you bring this 5 cedi or 10 cedi, come for it. Now 5 cedi ni 10 cedi pon here from so now imagine 1 cedi. The coins 15 cedis, 10 and 5, they are asking them to come and take their money. Imagine some, and he said, if you don't come and pick the money, it is a curse. And if you are bringing that amount of money to your maker, it is disrespectful. First of all, Miss Kanti, I feel like it is not right for the members because what they have is what they bring to the Lord. We are living in a system where people are struggling. We have people who have a lot of money and we have people who are struggling. Even the Bible made us understand that there will be poor people in this world and there will be rich people. You understand? So if you are telling the people this, how do you expect them to take it? I went through the archives because I am a youth president. I've done quote I quote before, so I just went through my memories and I realized that no, there's a quotation that in Mark chapter 12, verse 41 to 44. Producer, put it on your screen. And I read, Jesus sat down opposite the place where the offering were put and watched the crowd putting their money into the temple treasury. Many rich people threw in large amounts, but a poor widow came and put in 2 very small copper coins worth only few cents. Calling his disciples to him, Jesus said, "Truly I tell you, this poor woman has put more into the treasury than all the others. They all gave out of their wealth, but she, out of her poverty, put in everything, all she had to live on." This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. This woman put in all she had. We have people in the church that all they have is 5 cedis. And Jesus made us understand that these are the people that he is going to bless. Someone can come in and put 5,000 cedis. But if you need the blessings from God, it is what you give willingly from your heart. We have some people, even 2 cedis. That's why a lot of people don't go to church anymore. May he so rest in peace. Koda, he said, things are not the same anymore. Christosum ayen sempi. Things are not the same anymore. Christosum ayen sempi. Because if you sit in the house and then you are not someone who goes to church, you are just there, and then you see stuff like this, it encourages people to stay home more. I don't know how this can be well explained because even the minimum wage in Ghana a day is 18 cedis. And then now we are in an era where a pastor is telling his congregants either 20 cedis or nothing. He said clearly, if you have less than 20 cedis, sit down and thank God. Don't come and put anything in the offering bowl. 20 and above. Where are we heading? It means that as an individual, if you don't have money or if you don't have 20 cedis or more, you don't go to church. And imagine the embarrassment of your pastor asking you to come forward and pick 5 cedis that you put in an offertory bowl. See, we have people that they even struggle to get 10 cedis. And they come and put 10 cedis in the bowl, and then you sit down, and then pastor tells you, come back and pick your 10 cedis. When you go on social media, when this video was posted by Score Official, a lot of people were against it. I admire Reverend Bishop Obinim so much because he's one of my favorite pastors. He's the only pastor that was able to charm or prophesy for somebody's passport to appear in his shoe.
Remove the shoe. Remove the shoe.
You shoe no wrong, pa one shoe no wrong.
Take your passport. Take your passport. Take your passport.
He's the only pastor that gave someone lotto number to win 3 billion in the church. 3 billion. Somebody's doing 3 billion for in church. He's making the moves. He's helping the people. But for this one, Rev, Bishop, I don't agree. I feel like it's unfair to a lot of people, especially looking at the economy we find ourselves in. And no big person or the 5 city Bible 2 of a tribu. It is not someone's wish that they will come to church and then to thank their maker, they will bring 2 cities. It's not my wish to put 3 cities. It's not my wish to put 5 cities. But this is what I have at this point in time. Why do you want me to by force get 20 cities or nothing? Oh. They dragged Reverend, and I felt very bad. They dragged him like mouse. Because the comment that I saw on social media, for some comments here, this person here was saying, but God is patient too. Because imagine watching this from heaven and remaining calm. This person says, it serves the congregation right, then full pass Obinim safe. So people are trying to attribute or blame the congregants, not the pastor. Because wala wafaba, so you brought it and you catch. This person says minimum capital requirement has been increased to 20 cities in church. See, I see atu oil, goil atu fu, shell atu fu. Everything, the price is high, like the most high. So now offertory too, they have increased it. So if you're a member of his church, this person also says, I think he's right. Why will you give 5 cities and 10 cities to a whole angel as a seed when you can simply tell him, he's an angel sent from God and you are giving him 5 cities. This person says, Adodi and Baumia make God know the pet 10 cities again. Hey. The president, the obru, everything they attribute it to the president, but then it's true. If the country good, will be in 5 cities in Konkomanya, God is not even accepting 10 cities again. This person says, till date, people still attend this church. What could possibly be the reason why they still go there? For what exactly? This one is saying, okay, this person was citing the Bible verse. People will read Mark 12, okay. And I'm a youth leader. This person, this congregation needs to start beating these pastors up. Another person here says, are the congregation members hypnotized or something? Because also it is mind busting and it's blowing his mind and thinking down to up. Because they don't understand what is happening. I remember recently, I think months ago, Reverend Bishop Dan Obinim was saying, even in his church now, he's not even able to accumulate 200 members. For a pastor that I think there was a time he has over 1,000 members. And then he said in a video sometimes, he's not even able to accumulate 200 members in his church.
Obiam could tell you thousands. Many bam also. Bishia so the man, you put 200 graminia. You put 200.
Na nyanku pound na 200 na boano 20 series or nothing. Hey! But then it is what it is. This is a man of God specifically for his church. It is not my church. But I just feel like this is what the Bible says. What he's saying might because what they have, let them bring it to the altar. That is what the Lord said. It is left upon Lord. They said, thou shalt not judge. So why are you saying if I put 10 cities and they know me, so God will not bless me? What I have, let me bring and let me give to the Lord. If God doesn't agree with it, that is God. But I understand, he's an angel. He speaks directly with God. So fair enough. That's what he says. My name is Ace Kanti. Tell me what you think in the comment section. We'll be back. We out.